So hey world, welcome to my channel. I'm going to react to Kelly Clarkson attempting famous songs, high notes versus the original singer. So after I read this title, I'm like, this is basically the Kelly Clarkson making famous songs harder to sing. That's basically what it is, because when she covers a song, she makes it harder to sing because, you know, she does the arrangement to fit her voice. Obviously, her voice is better than most people, so it's going to be harder to sing. So attempting famous songs high notes versus the original singer, it's literally going to be the same idea as the other song, because it's literally the same. She's going to sing higher, and then we're going to see the original singer do it like the normal, or the original singer doing the normal song or the normal high notes. I mean, I guess this one is specific to high notes, but you know, it's a similar idea, but don't get me wrong, I love because that one is my favorite. I'm very shady though on those compilations. But yeah, those are my favorite. So I was like, okay, this kind of seems like basically the same, but again, those are my favorites. So we're here to watch it. I don't care. Link in the description to the compilation, my social media, Patreon, Discord, and also click the join button if you want to know more about the memberships here on YouTube, where you can get access to the videos before they go out to the public, and you know, other benefits, of course. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Love, you want this round, love, I'm on the ground, love, I'm empty.
Come on, build up.
So I'm tapping out.
Tapping out. Like the oh yeah, you're still a traitor, but you're still. You're still a traitor! So she started on the C5, and what note did Olivia do? She did 3 notes. Oh, she went up to the C5, and so the note that Kelly started was the note that was the highest note Olivia did. So the highest note Olivia did was the C5, and that's the note that Kelly started it. You're still a traitor. Oh no, no. Traitor! She started 1 lower. Okay. She started 1 lower. But still, it was higher than Olivia's. And then she sustained the C5. Okay. Yeah. Again? Kelly, why are you bullying Olivia? Bullying? Why are you bullying Olivia? I mean, girl, I said this in every video. Olivia, add some chest voice. Oh, so it's more stronger and it doesn't sound whiny, like, oh, you know. A little better. Okay, that's better. Goddamn vampire.
You made all my moments your own. Just fucking leave me alone.
That's gotta be one of the best clips I've seen of Billie. She didn't had an annoying tone. She didn't. It wasn't strained. She was a little, bent back, but it wasn't too much like the other clip where she was literally like this, where you can't literally sing. That's got to be one of the best attempts. Sing. Oh, I love that. Love. I kind of don't like that. She's insane for doing that with just 2 hours of sleep. Because I've seen this clip before, and I've pointed out that Kelly takes a breath like in the middle of the notes, which is not good because then the note is not gonna be as good. Like, you should take a breath before, and then you do the note in one breath. If you take a breath in the middle, it's gonna ruin the notes. Because then you have too much air and you have to, breathe before. So you're going to release the air gradually and not, take a breath in the middle and then, and she took 2 breaths in the middle of there. And so people and Dr. It also told me that, like, okay, she had 2 hours of sleep or she was on her period. And I'm like, okay, that is something to note. Sure. But in a compilation, like I always say, I don't need the context. Like, we're just here to analyze the clips. And I've seen this one before, so I already know the context, okay? But it's fine to not know the context because we're just watching the clip and then we're moving on to the next clip. So it's not that serious to, having to be like, oh, this is what happened. And this is... Because in a lot of other compilations, people are like, oh, how are you comparing these 2 clips? This person was so tired that day and this person went through this. And I'm like, okay, is the purpose of the compilation context of famous clips, famous singers singing, and I'm gonna give the context to the clips? It's not. So I don't need the context, okay? If you leave the context in the comments, it's like, yeah, it's something to note. It's something interesting to, like, okay, she had 2 hours of sleep. Okay, interesting. It's an interesting fact. It's an interesting thing to know. But does it affect the compilation in any way, especially if it was a vocal battle? No, because what we're judging is the clip, not the context, okay? So on this one, we're not like... I mean, it does say versus the original singer. So I kind of forgot about that. So I'm kind of not choosing. But if we go back, in Traitor, I would choose Kelly. In Vampire, I would choose Kelly. On Happier Than Ever, I'm going to choose Billie because her clip was better. Because also it's like, yeah, Kelly had 2 hours of sleep, but what does that do to me judging the compilation? Because if I use the context and I'm like, okay, Kelly had 2 hours of sleep, so I'm gonna choose Kelly, then I'm being biased because I'm choosing Kelly because she had 2 hours of sleep. I'm not gonna choose because she was tired. So am I supposed to choose her because she was tired? No. Especially when Billie's clip was one of the best I've heard from her. So, yeah, definitely, I'm definitely choosing Billie. Oh, shit, oh, shit. Ooh, I fucked it up. Ooh. So, yeah, if you want to leave the context to any clip, if that you see in a compilation or whatever, you're free to do that. Like, that is interesting. Sure, good. But don't just go to the comments and be like, oh, you can't compare these 2 clips because this happened and this happened. I absolutely can. Because the context is not needed for like a vocal battle or a compilation. It's just the clip. It's not that serious that you have to, give me the whole backstory of what happened that day to the person. You know what I mean? But it's interesting to know, but it doesn't affect the compilation in any way. Because then it just brings up other biases and other things, and it's not, But yeah, rant over. Yeah. All the veneers. Okay, Dr. It's you're gonna tell me there wasn't a better clip. I know you want Kelly to win, but come on. Come on. You're gonna tell me that's not a better clip. Child, that was so raspy. That was not good. That did not sound good whatsoever.
Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on.
Kelly. Funny enough, hers was raspy too there. But it was still better than his. So Kelly. Kelly. Listen, Christina, you have your own thing going on. You are amazing as a singer sometimes. But Kelly, she kind of ended your career right there. I'm sorry. Girl, give the rights to the song to her. It's her song now. She should be making money out of it. I'm sorry. I'm not even being shady. I'm not. I swear I'm not. That was so out of this world. Kelly. It's like she's trying to humiliate her. Girl. Kelly. I love her tone there. That was a G5 from the dollar store. Let's not get loud, bitch. You actually, you are the last person that should get loud. Isn't that ironic? That is ironic. Let's not. Whew. She ruined the belt. The ending, she didn't end the belt right. It sounded a whole mess at the end of that belt. And her tone changed, like the girl. Listen. And with a smile on her face and looking gorgeous. I mean, the other woman looked gorgeous too. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, Kelly. Here we go with the Harry. Doctor, it's seriously, you should stop putting Harry Styles here because I mean, if it's the compilation, sure, like okay, the original singer against Kelly, whatever. He can't even sing his own song in the original key, girl. You might as well just mute the clip. That was nothing.
I get the feeling that
You'll never leave me again.
sugar like you somewhere high.
I don't like the distortion in his voice, but he has like a really cool tone. The without the distortion sounded very good. The part with the distortion, but without, I like. Ooh, your eyelashes look pretty. Look at her lashes, girl. Yes. Come on.
These beautiful things that I've got, please stay. Don't take.
What happened to men, honestly? It's like men don't sing anymore. Name one artist, one male artist that has like good vocals. And recent. Don't come with like singers from another century. Okay? Recent singers that are releasing music now that have good vocals. And if there is one, leave a compilation for me down below because this is not cutting it. What in the hell? The head voice, that was kind of good. And I've heard him do like the high belt live on another compilation. That was also good. That belt with the and what is happening with the distortion? Why does everybody is adding distortion to the singing? We just came from the other guy with the distortion that I didn't like, and then we go to the other one that has a distortion also.
These beautiful things that I've got, please stay.
Please stay. Was that so hard to do, actually? I'm tired of them adding distortion, thinking that it's like a stylistic choice, and it actually makes it better. Because when Christina did it, nobody else was doing it, okay? Christina Aguilera is Christina Aguilera for a reason. Everybody is now adding distortion to their singing, like they're doing something new. You're not. Girl, I mean, if you like it, that's fine. But I don't get it. He could have easily done the belt without the distortion. It would have been so much better. Especially because then he did the higher belts or the head voice, whatever, without the distortion, and it sounded better. So, that sounds so good.
These beautiful things that I've got, please stay.
You hear that without the distortion? You hear that? You hear that without the distortion? You hear how good it sounds? And in the higher key. thing, my baby Kelly. Kelly. Another person that has distortion. Another person that has distortion. I'm not making this up. Very good. Very good. I was waiting to see if she was going to add the distortion. She didn't. And you see how good? You hear how good it sounds without the distortion? There was a clip on another compilation that she put a distortion. I'm like, girl, what is this? What is this? And then I was like, okay, if that's your thing, fine. But you see how many people are adding distortion? Shut that shit down. But Lizzo, let's go back to Lizzo a little bit, because I barely see anything of Lizzo in this compilation. Just like a clip here and there. So I kind of want to see more of her, but if she does add that much distortion, then I don't think I want to. I just want to see the clips without the distortion. Maybe a compilation. Someone should do a compilation of her with distortion and then without. That would be a good one. Good tone, supported, clean. And then modulated to the higher notes. Perfection. That was such a good attempt.
Just walk, you'll find us out the door. I do my hair, check my neck.
You know what? I'm gonna choose Lizzo here. Hers was literal perfection.
I know I used to be wild. That's 'cause I used to be young.
You tell me time is unchanging. That's fine. We had a good run. A good run? And I did a run. That was cool.
I used to be wild. That's 'cause I used to be young. You tell me time's unchanging.
Yeah, like you. Haven't seen this stomach clip in a while. Complicated. Ooh. I'll give it to Demi. I preferred hers. I feel like Kelly there did a little bit too much. So I preferred Demi. But still impressive. But she did a little bit too much.
Leave me with some proof it's not a dream.
Kelly. Kelly. Transition. Come on. Yeah. Kelly won, definitely. It wasn't even a question. We knew from the start. That's why I forgot, like, you know, that's why I wasn't even going to choose, because I knew Kelly was going to win. But yeah, Billie surprised me. Loved her clip. Loved Billie's clip. Loved Lizzo's clip. Both of them surprised me. I loved their attempts. Very good. But yeah, Yeah, Kelly. And then Demi's, but it was like because Kelly's was like a little and she did a little bit too much. But yeah, the rest Kelly wins, of course. But yeah, definitely let me know what you think about this compilation, about the raspiness. You know, let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe. What other videos you want me to react to also. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.